Greetings, YouTube. Rawr. This is Cy-Gor from the Spawn line of action figures, and this is from the anime line of that series. So it has a distinct, very stylized appearance. It does not have any of the more traditional, very hyper-detailed models that a lot of this Todd McFarlane figures have. It's almost, it's very cartoony in that regard. We have actual chain here representing the chains that Cy-Gor did once wear. It has some motion. It's not a lot of motion in here. The head is two-positioned, so that if you want to orient the legs, so that you could do the all-four stance, you then push the head back up like that, and it gives a better position, so he's not looking at the ground when he's on his all fours. I prefer the upright stance like this. Again, some motion, not a lot. His arm doesn't want to, isn't what you'd call really smooth. He's got his tattoo and his barcode readout right there. The Cy-Gor 3. I believe I own all three of the Cy-Gor models. I need to dig them out of the basement and bring them up for review. I haven't done that yet. Here you go, showing off some of his scars from all the surgery that turned him into a cybernetic entity. And of course, his little cybernetic panties. Isn't that nice? They give him cybernetic panties so that, he's not showing off the world, hiding his junk. You have one cybernetic foot. And one normal foot, and again one normal arm and one cybernetic arm, and then he's got his kind of cybernetic implant eyes, which are bright red, but his very animalistic mouth, and the head also rotates like this. But again, I have a distinct thing for cybernetic, for anthropomorphic figures. I like anthropomorphic animals. I always have, and for some strange reason, as my Papo Gorilla Man figure will show you, people like to turn gorillas into cyborgs. I would love to know why. They seem like to be the animal that people convert into cyborgs more than any other I've seen in fiction. And I find that fascinating. There's lots of different cybernetic concepts out there, and I've seen some of them, but always it's the gorillas, They just seem to be always the thing that gets turned into a cyborg. But this is definitely a cool figure, and it sits on my shelf. In fact, you've probably seen it in the background of many of my videos, so I thought I'd give it an up-close and personal look at Cy-Gor, the cybernetic gorilla.